we're still talking about, oh, I'm already doing the weird thing with my hands. We're still talking about osmosis. We're gonna do, like, you have an osmosis experiment set up already, and now we're gonna do a demo that's still looking at osmosis. So you're still thinking about also tonicity, think about plants, think about turgor pressure, think about all of those things. Don't freak out, don't panic. What I have set up for you guys are 3 trays. In each tray is a carrot, a singular carrot, right? I put about 200 mils of water in each tray. And in tray 1, I've added a 0% sodium chloride solution, which means none. What's sodium chloride, do you know? Salt, right? So there's no salt, there's just water in tray 1. In tray 2, there is a 10% sodium chloride solution, okay? In tray 3, there's a 20% sodium chloride solution. And I set this up at 8:45 in the morning. Okay, now, I will show you like the results of this experiment, like why am I soaking these in water? Let me show you what the carrots look like in each of the solutions. And I definitely want you guys to feel free to make your own observations as well. So in tray 1, here's our carrot, right? Carrot, I probably shouldn't record this one, but carrot in tray 1, 0% sodium chloride solution. It's a good, happy carrot. Tray 2, here's our carrot, right? I'm looking at myself, this is weird. Tray 2, yeah. It's kinda, wait, here's a comparison, hold on. Kinda weird, right? Tray 3, with the 20% sodium chloride solution, here's our carrot. Okay, yeah, I am weird. I am weird. That is true. What happened to the carrot? I should dry it off. Ew, it's so weird.
It's more loose.
What do we got? What happened? What happened, guys? I would almost, it's like, it's wiggly maybe, bendy, almost flaccid, if you will. What? I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'll stop. It's just really weird, isn't that? I suggest you make your own observations. I live for this day when I can make everyone be like, what is she doing? This is why I exist. This is what I love my job. Our job though, with this demo, I want us to think about first and foremost, like, what is happening to this carrot? Like, what is happening to each carrot? Why is this carrot flaccid? What have we done, right? Think about what we got on the board when we think about tonicity, water movement across that selectively permeable membrane. Your task, if you choose to accept it, this is easy peasy. You have to write not due today, but in a week's time, I'll want you to submit a lab report on this demo. So it can be 1 page, double spaced, 12-point font. I want you, like in the introduction part of I've basically written it for you. So in the introduction, my expectation is I would see you define diffusion, osmosis, tonicity. If you don't know those off the top of your head, I would definitely suggest that you look it up, but then you gotta cite your source, right? Then I want you to describe the demo. Like, that's basically this material, but not so much in like I don't want you to just like do it as a bulleted item. I want you to describe the demo in like a paragraph form. Like, what do? We soaked carrots in 3 different trays, this much solution, this much sodium chloride. The carrots could be described as this, this, and this in each tray. So you may have to make your own observations with those carrots. Then I want the biggest, like the biggest take home here is I want you to tell me about water movement. Do you think water moved into those cells? Do you think water moved out of those cells? What's the tonicity? What do you think? So, and then your conclusion, just wrap up everything in a nice, tidy little thing. I mean, easy peasy. I'll make it as an uploadable thing that you can upload to my Mac. That way you don't, because sometimes I'll have students just bring in like a sheet of notebook paper where they've written this thing, and I'm like, I don't want a handwritten small lab report. I would like you to type it and upload it to my Mac. And then, you know, of course, if you have any questions about those, this is easy. This will take you 20 minutes because I've already written it for you. But definitely make your own observations, because like, one more time. Come on. It's funny. I could use anything. I could use a potato for this, but really, it really brings it home when you use a carrot. You guys have any questions about this part of our funtivity? Feel free to, you know, I'm surprised you guys can come on up and feel if you want. You're welcome.